League of Legends. Boycotts. Two words that have been at war for all eternity. And so far, it doesn't seem like the League player base ever managed to win. But alas, another week and another boycott is happening. Which is kinda nothing new. People try to boycott skins, people try to boycott champions, it happens all the time. However, this time it is slightly different. Because this time, no one is organizing any kinds of boycotts, and they are just naturally happening. Which means there is a way higher chance something might actually happen. And of course, if you are not sure what we're talking about, it is Hextech chests. A topic that you can find everywhere, and I wish I was kidding. But before we get into that exciting part, let's rewind a little bit. This all started over 2 weeks ago, when the new season launched and we got the big update with everything exciting and slightly not exciting things. And among all of this, there was also the new rework for the reward system. Now, when this was first shown, I was kinda neutral on this, because Riot was showing us something new, and we haven't even seen the new system in action, so I just kinda waved my hand over it. Well, that was a mistake. It was partially because at the time of the update, we only saw what was coming to League, and we didn't really see what exactly was leaving League. And now, in hindsight, the new system is not really that great. Like, sure, taking all the rewards that you would be getting from all kinds of different systems and putting them all on one track makes sense. By doing this, you are disconnecting all the different systems from all kinds of rewards and just giving the rewards to the players passively that way. So I understand what they were trying to do, but you can't just give us a battle pass and then take away the things that are bound to core gameplay. That, of course, being the keys, and the fact that masteries no longer give you any kind of progression outside of just bigger number better. And so, of course, people started being vocal about this. But for the most part, at the very beginning of all of this, that's kinda all there was. People were just mad. But that doesn't mean that people weren't loud enough for Riot to notice. Because connected to this, there was also the entire Blue Essence fiasco, where Riot had a little bit of a miscalculation, as they totally forgot about the existence of First Win of the Day. And so Meddler came out and gave us quick thoughts on the new season. There they looked into the gameplay side of the game. So far, things were fine there. And oh! They also addressed the Blue Essence. Which of course means that it would make sense for them to totally ignore Hextech chests. And that turned out to be a mistake. Because soon after this, there was a screw-up. Because apparently, the Spanish side of Riot mentioned that internally, Riot is thinking about possibly bringing back the Hextech chests. Now, of course, strategically, it would make sense to either give us an update, or just pretend nothing is happening. But now we learned that Riot knows about the situation, and they are not doing anything. And remember, that news was 2 weeks ago. And we still got nothing. So over time, the community took things into their own hands. And so of course, we all know that the community can do one thing really well. Memes. Be it through art or through jokes, the message spread quickly. First, it impacted Twitter. It didn't matter what the official League of Legends account posted, the replies were always the same. Share your Noxus inspo art or cosplay to join the masquerade. Okay, but chests first, we won't stop Riot and you know it. Mythic Essence on Battle Pass, free orbs, free chests. This one became a copy pasta, by the way. Perhaps it's time for the return of Hextech chests. Where are the chests? Give chests back! Better invite chests back. I'm going to cosplay a chest if you add them back. The thing is, these replies just keep going. It's not like I'm trying to nitpick what comments are talking about the chests, just go and check it yourself. Even just posting an image of a chest is getting a lot of likes. And it really doesn't matter what kind of official posts these are. The replies are always the same. Patch notes? Chests. Fundraiser for the fires? Chests. Update to Faker skin? Ahri have 5 trophies. We have 0 chests. So help Jin back to count 4 chests per month like we had before when we won 1 chest per week. I'm gonna be honest, people are getting really creative with these posts. But the thing is, this is Twitter. A place that is kinda known for all kinds of hot takes. Which should mean that Twitter would be the most aggressive place, right? Well, no. Because remember, this time around, no one is organizing any of this. It is just the common folk bonding together over a hatred of a new system. And where do all the common folk go in the first place? YouTube, of course. And somehow here, the comments are even better. But what didn't help is what kind of videos Riot is releasing. Because as I mentioned before, when the news of the removal of Hextech chests first dropped, people were just mad and no one knew what to think about it yet. Which is why if you go to the video with the update or with Mel being revealed, people talk about the new systems and what they can see there, and it is rare to see a Hextech chest comment, unless it is someone who just came back to the video to comment on it now. Actually, quick correction, even back then there were a lot of comments about the Hextech chests. It's just that on the first video the other topics had more likes. So those comments were drowned, but if you go there now, those are the only comments that have engagement now. So it's funny to see that all of this started almost a month ago and it is still going. Huh. But then, the news about the new system spread, together with the new updates to the gacha system. And so, when the new video on the Set skin dropped, which, again, Set is the new gacha skin, the comments got united. I'm so happy that DJ Sona was released a long time ago. Actually, this one was an exception. Bring back Hextech chests and champion capsules on level up. The news about Hextech chests is not a great move. Riot should think better, because this doesn't change the game forever. Bring back Hextech chests, Riot. Yeah, kinda cool, but where are our Hextech chests? If Elementalist Lux was released today, you would have to gacha pool every form individually. Not wrong. So then the comments continue. Can we get Hextech chests back? Oi, Riot, where are my Hextech chests? You really think I don't know you took it out of the game? Return with the old chest and mastery system. Where are mastery chests? Bring back chests and champ capsules. So pretty much all the comments look like that. But of course, some more time passed and normally things would calm down at least a little bit. Like from 100% of all comments being about Hextech chests, you would expect to drop it to maybe 50%. But 1 week later, we got the new Lunar Rebel cinematic. Of course, this is a cinematic for a skin line, which includes a new Chroma gacha skin too. And so again, just to remind you, this is already a week after the first comment section, right? And in the meantime, it's not like everyone had a place to bond together over the hatred, so it just festered in everyone's heart. And then this video was released, and so... Imagine celebrating this with some Hextech chests! Y'all better bring back Hextech chests, I have 40 keys! The gang is us, Jin is Riot, and the other side of the bridge is Hextech chests. Ah, this animation must have been made with the budget of us having no Hextech chests. I think the perfect way to celebrate this event would be giving everyone some Hextech chests. Cool cinematic! But are y'all gonna bring Hextech chests back? Bring back Hextech chests or we riot! No, they riot. Are they in Hextech chest? Riot? I love when the Hextech chest said, it's hexteching time, and it hexteched all over the place. Riot didn't hear Heimlinger when he said, playing with Hextech is dangerous? Specifically, we're talking about the chests of your clients. This video is awesome! But I didn't see any Hextech chests. What do I do with these keys nowadays? I could keep going. These comments are never ending. And that's because this is where the situation got so bad, it kinda started becoming funny. I mean, take this comment for example. Oh, I love the comments for this one. They are like a treasure from a Hextech chest. And what's crazy is that it's not like all of these are comments with no likes. No, you know that you screwed up when people are commenting about the one single thing that is bad, and all the comments have 500 likes or above. But of course, after releasing a video on a new gacha skin, which was then followed by a trailer on an entire skin line with a gacha skin in it, what would be the right video to drop next? That's right, showing the gacha skin in-game. So, of course, where's Radiant Serpent Hextech chest, Riot? Cute, can we have back chests? This new Hextech chest looks weird. Cool, but where's the chest update? Bring back the chests! And finally, this brings us to the latest drop from 5 days ago. Because that's when Riot dropped Mel's theme. Now of course, Mel technically has nothing to do with any kinds of gacha skins or any kind of skins in general, I guess. Besides potentially just having the arcane version as a paid version of Mel. But that didn't stop the comments. Mel, help us to back Hextech chests. I hate you until you give me again the Hextech chests. I love the part at 2:45 because it reminds me of Hextech chests. Nice theme! Give me my Hextech chest, please. Where my chest? Imagine celebrating this with some Hextech chests. But then, the video with Mel's theme was taken down, after which, an hour later, it was re-uploaded again. Which is sketchy. I mean, in the past, companies do this when the dislike ratio is really bad, or when they want to get rid of comments. Now, it is possible this is the reason why Riot did this, but there were also some comments that mentioned that the audio is weird on the original video. Which means that when it comes to the comments now, my secret theory is that they re-uploaded the video to get rid of all the comments about people complaining for chests. But they can't silence us now. What's the point of keys and fragments if I have no chest to use them on? So if this is the case, if Riot wanted to reset the comments, did it work? Oh man, I wish I could open a Hextech chest with my 19 spare keys to get Mel Champion Shard. You can re-upload all you want, we still want Hextech chests back. Happy for the new champion release and all, but my keys need a chest to open. And that is where we are right now. Technically, there are no boycotts happening because nobody is organizing all of this. But do boycotts really need to be organized if everyone is uniting anyway over something really bad? Because that is what the situation is right now. The comments everywhere across all social media that is connected to League of Legends is being flooded with Hextech chests. And honestly, if it's Riot's strategy to ignore it is not happening and that eventually it will pass, because it is happening absolutely everywhere and all at once, it means that the pros are not happy, the casual players are not happy, and no one's happy. So this time, I'm not sure ignoring the issue is gonna work. I don't really see a stop to all of these comments. And it might finally fade away after Riot does something. And if that happens, it will be a pivotal moment in League of Legends history. Because technically, doesn't that mean that there was a boycott that was successful? I think that might be a first.